they were on Soul Beat. And the story I was telling was we did one of Outkast's first interviews. And when we were in the spot, I was asked a series of questions, played their videos a couple of times, and then I was like, well, let's go to the phones. And I remember Big Boy saying, phones? I was like, yeah, this is live. So we started going to the phones, and he was like, oh, these are callers. So the callers was, complimenting them on their work. We took a few phone calls, and then I went back to trying to ask them questions. And then Big Boy was like, no, man, let's just stay on the phones. I was like, fine. So we fielded phone calls for about an hour. And then I think several years later, I had ran into Andre 3000 during the Magic Convention, Magic International in Las Vegas. And I was like, yeah, man, I remember I interviewed you in Oakland when I did one of y'all first interviews. And he was like, yeah, y'all was in that basement. And I was like, yeah, that was us. So we took pictures. We chopped it up for a while. It was cool for them to remember that. Because, I mean, when you're an artist, you do so many radio interviews and stuff like that. For them to remember, Soul Beat in that realm, it was, it was that thing. And we didn't know how large these artists would get. Like, I remember interviewing, I didn't do it, a friend of mine, when I was hosting the rap show for a minute, my partner Fred, we called him Black Fred, he was into hip hop way more than I was. So one day I told him to host a show, and Notorious B.I.G. came down.
Wow.
And I told Fred, I said, yeah, man, go ahead and interview him. So Fred interviewed Notorious B.I.G. And then we know the story of Notorious B.I.G. He blew up, and I was like, damn, that was classic. And I don't even think we recorded it. But I was like, damn, that was just a super classic. And we had a lot of people, like we had Jamie Foxx down there. And I think that particular show, Luenell was sitting in the background when Jamie Foxx was down there. We did Paul Mooney. Luenell was down there. So we all used to support each other, like Luenell, as well as yourself. You used to come sit on my show. I'll come sit on your show. I'll come sit on Luenell's show.
So what's been going on, Luenell? I know you've been like all over the world.
I'm on tour. This cat right here says, Vogue Entertainment Nasty Girl Comedy Tour. See, wait, which one's me?
Yeah.
That's me. And
who's the other two?
That's Annie McKnight. That's Pamela D.
Is that Pamela D?
Yeah. Now that's an old picture.
Mm-hmm.
And really though, if you really want to know the scoop, Annie McKnight was not on the tour with us, but the other brother was on the tour with us. They didn't have a picture for us, so they put Annie's on the T-shirt. I don't think she know about it, but I think I'm finna call and tell her.
Oh, that's cold.
I'm running around with a picture on my chest, and I don't even really know her that well. Not all like that.
So you just been busy. Every time I turn around, your name is on somebody's flyer, and you just making me jealous.
No, it's not like that, baby.
I still
got the bus. I still got, look, my transfer expires at 10 o'clock. So it's not all, I'm not making all that much money. My transfer expires at 10. But I got to be up out of here at about 9:55. I may be doing a lot of shows, but I'm still like,
Are you going to the BET thing tonight?
Yeah, I'll be at the BET thing tonight. I'll be taping, I guess, I reckon.
You reckon?
Oh, well, BET seem to have a problem with you and me, Rocke, huh? We can't seem to buy our way up on there, but oh well, because Soul Beat do us right with our unprofessional selves. That's what that girl would call it. Baby. Love you.
Now, y'all can call out here and harass Luenell, 261-1919. I like to see, because people been calling for you. They were going, because this lady, I can't remember her name.
Oh, women, yeah, no, right.
She has this big butt contest or something every Thursday over on Tim Hagenburger. What is it called? A rum shaker contest. And she called down here and she say, when y'all having Luenell on the show? So Luenell is on the show.
And my big butt.
Soul Beat.
What's up? This is Marissa.
Hi, Marissa.
Well, I'm glad to finally see you on here. I hear you every morning.
Word. Thank you.
And don't trip off that one. I'll really call to fuss at that woman that called, talk about how unprofessional. First of all, the professional way to complain is to write a letter. Here and clown no one. Okay? If you want to talk professional, get a life.
Now, You go, girl. Well, see, she didn't tell her opinion, and I understand what she's saying.
Write your opinion down and you send it to the people that matter.
Now.
That can change it, because all y'all doing is what you're supposed to be doing.
And actually, she must have me mixed up with somebody who cares.
Hello. So when you looked at your list of problems, was her opinion one of them?
Really?
Oh, girl, let me write that down.
Use that.
I can use that. Can I use that?
When you look at your list of problems.
One.
Go on, Marissa. It's all